Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Captain of Industry coming at ya. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We are on... Oh, I don't remember what episode. Maybe like 22, maybe? Something like that? Somewhere's around theirs. The picture you're seeing right now is the new farming developments that we've established. We're playing on a map called Time is Everything. And, already save? Let's do a new save. Time is Everything. It's a real tiny map. I'll show it to you. Just do a new save. Let's just do it like this. Sure, whatever. Thanks. I'm actually going to go to the main menu and show it to you fresh. These are the mods I'm using. I've talked about the mods several times throughout the series, but just so you have it, it is Captain of Industry Extended. That's what we're playing. So Time is Everything. This is the map. What you see is what you get. There's not a lot here. It is not massive land or flat area size. The map size is very large. Like, there's a ton of room for expansion. But that's kind of the thing. You're going to have to make... It's BYOE? Bring your own expansion. Yeah. Bring your own refuse and flotsam and jetsam to... Huck it right in the drink so you can make more land, because that's exactly what we've been doing. So yeah, farms just went online. I've nuked the farms here. The settlement was also here. That's all gone, so that freed up a ton of space. I'm trying to pick up and move as much stuff as I can. These outer areas as much as possible. It's been working out real nice. Okay. Can't store enough veg. That's an issue. I'll deal with that in a second. Okay, settlement's full of trash. Funny thing is, like, I just paused, went up, got to get something to drink, and now I'm back, and it's like, oh my god, everything's busted. What happened? Okay. I would like more of this coal captured. There might not be too much more to capture, but I would like to... Does this up a little bit more. How about something like that? Yeah, see, there's still a lot of this coal underground. I want to get ahead of it. So, okay, couldn't store all veggies. What happened? Outputs. Okay, some outputs were not built. No, that looks fine. The debug phase of the project. Right? Okay. That goes to there. That is saplings. Cool. Oh, yep. Sure enough, I didn't build the rest of the thing. I'm very smart. Have I ever said this? How very smart I am? It's not true. Lies and slander. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that filled up pretty fast. Okay, excellent. Now, let's get these plugged in. It would be fortuitous for me to switch these. It'll just look a little nicer. Not nicer? Nicer. It'll look a little nicer. Niter is, I think, an element in modded Minecraft. Unless it's pronounced like a Hanna-Barbera character. Because it wouldn't be Niter, then it'd be Nitor! Thundermink of the Crimson Dark. Barbarian of the... Probably some other thing that's weird. Nitor. Because there were so many, like, Hanna-Barbera was Joe, Hannah, and Jimmy Barbera. I don't remember their names. But the idea was they were just at a time cranking out cartoons. Just absolutely cranking out cartoons. Whatever's there, you got it. No problem. And many of their storylines were of, like, barbarians, fighter types, or whatever, fighting for the forces of good or something, whatever. But they were always these two-syllable things. Thundar, the barbarian. Goltar, the barbarian. Just like, it's always the same. So, like, whenever I just need a name, I just figure a name, kick it down to 2 syllables, call it Mortar. You mean like mortar? Yeah, Mortar. The barbarian. Just all the time. Yep, good stuff. Holy crap, that filled. Yep. Please tell me a full. Please tell me a full. We could always upgrade these storages. I could also get rid of these storages. If I wanted. There we go. Okay, let the rain fall down. Get that going on, yeah. Too sweet. Too sweet. Okay, I got wheat somewhere in here, I hope. I just realized I don't have wheat anywhere. Okay. Wheat for potatoes. And then... That's probably fine. Start with that, please. Okay, food looks much better now. We still have a crap ton of bread. I ain't hurting on bread. Like, we got bread. We're good on the bread. Okay, that needs to get going. This is still being fed, so I don't even have this enabled yet. Okay, now I can actually monitor when we're low on stuff. Feels good. It feels good. It feels good. In that order. Just that's all I got to say about it. Okay, I would like to get a little more maneuverability on this. So can I fire that up? Have we worked through that sand? We have. Okay, let's go ahead and... Something like that would be good. So don't worry about our food warnings. The food warnings are going to pop on and off like a billion times. Billions, a bit harsh, but I think you get the idea. Like I'm literally going to just ignore them until we get some more harvests in and the dust settles, kind of a thing. Hydrogen is good. Yep, there's not enough to pick up, which is fine. We have 200 people going crazy over there. That's a lot of crazy. And I did see it. I did see it got cut. This doesn't super matter. There. I'll move the oil as well eventually, but for now... The idea was I wanted to get as close to this as I possibly could. Don't worry about that. Or that. Wow. Just motoring on that as much as you can, then I can start dumping stone. That would be great. Again, not trying to nickel and dime every single drop of it. But if I can get a majority of it and start filling it in, that'd be awesome. Would appreciate. Okay, we're going to do something like this as well. Yeah, where's the thing? You can just pause for a hot minute, that'd be great. You can get built, that'd be great. Waiting for this specifically to get emptied. Are we just not really doing much? Jeez. Yeah, when we don't need diesel, we don't do much else. It's not necessarily a bad thing either, just important to note how things work. Okay, that emptied out real friggin' fast. If you could... There's a little bit right there. Thanks. Okay. Now this plugs into that. There. Consider the line pushed. Low supply of vegetables, low supply of fruit, low supply of wheat, low supply of... Yeah, it's going to be low because we're backfilling stuff. Yeah. That's all I have to say about that. Okay. Now, fertilizer. Fertilizer is going to be a nice thing for us to redo because it's not being used at the moment. Actually. Yep, not connected. Boof. 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 I'm gonna redo all this. This all gets redone right now. Because I also want to move this in. Get me away from the sand, right? That's the idea. So please vacate the premise. And this hooks in some... oh, yeah, okay. Well. This is going to be annoying. Is it 5? Do I have one more? Oh, I do. Hot dang. Okay. Well, not annoying at all. Look at that. This comes here. This goes down to 4. I thought this went to 3. No, it goes to 4. Okay. Neat. And plug them in. It did go down to 3. Okay. Honestly, whatever. Fine, cool, groovy. That gets built. Thank you. Okay. Then I'm just going to build this thing backwards. We have a ton of sulfur. It would be very easy for us to do level 2. So we're going to pause right here because there's going to be a lot of pushing and pulling and stuff. So I'm going to wait till you're done with your ammonia. 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 There it is. Okay. Cool. That all goes away. Where did it go? Did it fill all the farms? Nope. I don't know where that went. It was a bunch of fertilizer tier 1. I don't know where the crap it just went. It didn't go in here because this pipe is empty. Well, I would have been more careful if I knew it was just going to jettison it into the void or whatever. No supply of crude. Did I not fix this? Oh, I paused it. Hold on. My bad. Yep. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Anyway, the next tier of fertilizer requires... we're very full of that. Holy crap. It requires... Okay, you're going to have to... I got to do it the long way? Alright. Organics require compost, dirt, and water. That's the best ratio right there. Done deal. Fertilizer organic level 2 is level 1 with ammonia and oxygen. The next tier is limestone and sulfur, but it adds another 12. Also, it adds another 0.5%, which is not bad. The organic to 1 is the biggest jump, clearly. Everything else, not so much. So I think I'd like to move to fertilizer level 2. Let's see if we can stick with that as long as we possibly can. So we're going to work backwards. Like I said, this is made in a mixer. Mixer can sit right there. And is this pipe necessary? That goes to the settlement. So yeah. I was hoping I could move some of this stuff around, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Okay, level 2 pipe. Actually, flip the dips. Limestone and sulfur. You got it, friend. You got it, friend. I'm going to do this. And this. Limestone. Gimme. Let's say 120. Perfect. Because all that will stay. Down... How about there? This does not have to be fancy in any stretch of the imagination. It just has to work. Okay, there you go. So there's that. Level 2 pipe. There you go. Fertilizer level 2 done. Fertilizer level 1. I grab that. What needs oxygen? Something down there needed oxygen. I don't remember what. Oh no, fertilizer level 1. Ah, the chem plant. Okay, yep, that makes sense. This can sit... I guess there. How much? 90. Ooh, okay. Someone's fancy. Level 1, oxygen, ammonia. Ammonia. I don't know why. Like, I got like a cartoon frog in my head that says that, I don't know why, but they're the ones saying the phrase ammonia. It's ammonia. It's not super highfalutin or crazy, but it's just funny to say, because like I said, I picture like some weird cartoon frog in my brain. It's ammonia. Hello, kids. I'm here to teach you chemistry. I am the frog, the science frog. Today's element, ammonia. Friggin', I would take science lessons from a spaced out frog. Heck yes, I would. I need that air separator, which is under metallurgics, I believe. Yeah, sure is. Just like ammonia. I can't stop, I'm sorry. If you don't watch my stuff ever again, that's fine. I get it. I'm a ding-dong. Okay, and now level 1 fertilizer is going to be a mixer. How much? 96. Okay, cool. How much water? Really not much. We'll do a level 1 pipe. No need to do anything more than what we got. There's that. Compost and dirt. Well, that's going to be easy. Compost all the way. Thanks. Oh, actually, slight change of plans. You're dirt, though. That's for sure. You can go all the way. Thanks. Yeah. Actually, we could give ourselves a little more room by doing this a little tighter. There. Oh. Thank you. Now you come down. Okay. Okay, next. I'm going to need... I guess I built this into one mixer before. So you have that. You also have this one. You also have this one. And that's it. I think that was it. Let's double check. Oh, right. I was doing the animal feed into compost as well. Right. Yeah. I mean, that's easy enough. Cool. All right. In order, it should look like this. It looks exactly like that. Fantastic. Okay. So we have dirt. What I want is biomass, bio waste, whatever. I want biomass all the way. I also want animal feed all the way. How did this work? Compost. Oh. Compost always went first? Or, this feeds back... That's compost, which it's getting. How in the heck did I do the animal feed bits? Maybe it was bio first and then animal feed. That had to have been it. That literally had to have been it. Okay, so I need a U-shaped balancer right there. Good stuff. This can't use more than whatever anyway. Now the compost, Makes this a little on the spicy side. Nothing too bad, but just a little on the spicy side. What if we do something like this? And... come on. You can do this. I believe in you. Maybe unfounded, but I believe in you. This can look like... that. Go around? There we go. Then you can have folks compost. You can have folks take it away whenever, because we need it for dirt making on the other side. So that's reduction. I'm just gonna grab this, paste it there, done deal. Is this full of compost? What is going on here? Is this not... oh. What the heck? We're full of dirt? No. How? Honestly, how? Man, I just went through 5 tins of this stuff. Friggin' A, man, that's wild. Oh, this is all done too. That's even more wild. Okay, yeah, we got some stuff going on right now. Give me a second. That one can get built. Okay, low supply of fertilizer too. Yep, I'm working on that. Good call. This can get built now. Thank you. Let's make sure we got the ins. Animal feed, bio, whatever. Dirt. What are you supposed to be? Ammonia. I've been saying it so often I forgot what it's called. It's called ammonia. Yeah, don't know why. I find it real... just real all shades of funny. I don't know why I find it such a chuckle, but it is really giving me quite the guffaw. Oh, sure, that works. Why not? Okay, thank you for that. That gets us fertilizer level 2 on the cheap. To which I might start breaking down hydrogen for ammonia. Ammonia. Okay, there's that. Okay. Seems pretty straight. I like it. If we had more ammonia. Right. To which... actually, our ammonia is going to be... where are we? Our ammonia is going to be cut down a little bit. Because there's not going to be nearly as much diesel production to make the sour water to make the ammonia anyway. So let's take a gander at that, because I think with... I think I can make ammonia with something. Hydrogen and nitrogen makes ammonia. Okay. Maybe that's what this do. Maybe that's what this be. So I could chuck this... and here's what this is. Oh. That's fine. We're going to be using a lot more oxygen than nitrogen anyway. But this is what you do. Set up a pipe balancer like this. Set it up like this. And then set it up like this. Actually, just to keep it a little more tight. Let's do that. Cool. And prioritize that. And if ever there's too much there, just let it out. Now, hydrogen... whoop. Hydrogen? We got Ryu from friggin' Street Fighter over here trying to teach me chemistry. Okay, this comes in like this. And what we say here is always accept output to belts only if above, receive from pipes belts only if above below 100. This will still use our regular process, but if we are under 100, we'll make more ammonia. Easy. And I've got plenty of hydrogen, I'm to believe. Let's add hydrogen to the thing. It's been a stable workhorse for a while. It's only fair we add it. Thanks, mate. Okay. There's that kicking off. Here's this doing its dare and do. That's gonna cap our generator might. Yeah. Yeah, there's a good chance it will. How much more sand is here? Ugh. Barrel scraping levels of sand. Alright. Let's leave that be. Let's leave that be. Let's leave that be. Okay, cool. Great. Awesome. Okay, truck is struggling to find a thing. What's the problem now? Correct. You now cannot reach that. That's unfortunate. Okay, so let's rebuild this back. That should be enough room for a truck to get by, I think. And the stone is just fresh arriving off the truck. Boat truck. Sure. Uh-huh. Fresh off the boat truck. How's our stuff? A little low. We've taken some hits. That's for sure. But the idea was to get fertilizer going. So y'all got fertilizer. Hot dang. Okay. Good stuff. Okay, now you can make it to that. Okay, good stuff, lads. Okay, good stuff. Thank you. Let's see here. This was a big project. That's all done. That's all good. Oh yeah, it looks like we still had some more of the coal to clean up. Honestly, this can be a bit of a long burn project. I'm pretty cool with that. I'd be a little more interested in something like that happening. What am I going to use the land for? I don't know. I might move the settlement yet again. I don't know what I'm going to use the land for. Might not even use it at all. Who knows? Oh, man. This has been a weird, fun, cool, exhausting, strange kind of a map. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, excuse me. My word. Wood is returning to the forest. That's awesome. How are we on the storages? Corn is kind of nil and void. I think I need another veggie hiccups. I think I'd like a veggie and a this. Yeah. After this last farm, I'm really hoping I can turn down... Holy crap, that was fast. I'm hoping I can turn down a little bit on the whole... less food. Not that it's bad, it's just a bit of a waste. I don't really know what else to do right now, which is maybe a good feeling. Time for more research. I've got a full boat of Unity itching to be spent. Okay, let's talk about some research. What else do I want? I don't want luxury goods. This stuff doesn't make any sense. Well, that's why canola didn't show up. I don't even know what it is yet. Sausage production might be cool if I ever get to Boyd's. The frickin' Boyd's. Electrolyzer level 2 I don't really need. Vacuum desalination. I'm not interested in large vehicles or housing level 4. Basic computing, robotic assembly, microchip production. What is the other requisite for this? Gold smelting. Okay. I think I'd like that. Let's aim to that. The objective for this season might not even necessarily be launch a rocket. Oh, this all can scram. It might not even be launch the rocket. I don't know how long I'm going to play this one. I guess my initial thoughts were I was going to play it until I felt like I beat it. Maybe get a couple of Are you serious? It just blew up like 5 things, and I still don't have enough people. Where's everybody? What happened here? Oh, I know. No, I get it? I get it. Hold on. A tee-hee. You can't get there because I boxed it all in. What if... What if something like that? There we go. There's the money. Alright. I was like, just go down from here. You can't. It's blocked. And then I was like, from the right. Come in from the right. Can't. It's blocked. Because belts and stuff. Cool. Oh, I should have upgraded this into a 6 before I started doing all this. That's fine. NBD, not a big deal. I still don't know where my 15 workers went. That I just tidied out of that. Time for more housing? Question mark? Let's do that for a bit. You get all that waste? Cool. Yep, and now swarm of trucks. Getting all that rock. Living that sweet rock life. Sweet rock life. That looks good. We're still low on all the food. This is why I hate moving the foodstuffs, because I feel like I get it dialed in, and then it's like, alright, now it doesn't work anymore. I'll move over potatoes for veggies. Yeah. Thanks. Cool. Cool. Hydrogen's still top of the charts. This is great. I don't think I'm confident enough. Well, let's take a gander. Let's see how it's working. Hold on. Let me not speak for hydrogen. There's still some pretty massive spikes. But, like, look at how wavy our production is, right? That's what I'm kind of using as the key indicator for how overburdened we are. I could probably do like a dozen vehicles transformed into hydrogen if I wanted to. Maybe. There's a lot going on right now. Maybe. But maybe not. But maybe. I think I'm going to build the same system for oxygen. Real easy, right? Nothing about. Now, the only problem with this is this thing's gonna run constantly now. Because of the nature of what we've got set up here. So that's unfortunate, but it'll ensure that both of these processes are running all the time. Holy crap, we filled up with fertilizer very quickly. Okay. 110%. You... God, no wonder why the numbers haven't changed. I haven't plugged any of this in. Okay. You are plugged in. You're plugged in. Aha, I found the culprit. Ah, I found a second culprit. It was 2 culprits for 1 at the frickin' discount store. Look at that. Alright, ocean access is blocked. That's fine, I don't care anymore. Yep. I thought I had room, I didn't have room. It's fine. I've got this thing right here. I think I'm going to move this dumping thing. I think it was fine to get the ball going, but I don't need it anymore. Ooh, wait. Nope. No. Bad. Okay. Oof. Would have been weird. This connects like that. Yep. Okay. Unity up. Unity up. I know I don't have a lot of Unity to spare, but that's okay. That can get built. Okay. This goes away. No need for it. That's the priority. If we gotta dump some poo-poo caca pee-pee water, we can. Done deal. Neat. Okay, that means this looks like this. Okay, much cleaner, yeah. Just go absolutely crazy. U-shaped conveyor freaking better not collapse. That's what I say. Oh gosh, after this episode, I'm gonna have to crawl into a pizza and then fall asleep. I almost don't even care what kind of pizza it is. But that's where my brain and my heart and my soul is at right now. Just crawling to a calzone of sorts. And just asleep. I think I like this fountain a lot better than I like the statue, for sure. I also like this a lot better than just the light square. Not enough fuel to refuel a vehicle. Oh no. Well, that's because you're stuck, dumbass. There you go. You made it. Look at that. Congratulations. I'd say something uplifting and positive, like I knew you had it in you, but I genuinely didn't. I was unsure as to whether or not that was going to be the entire game for you or not. We made it. High supply of fertilizer. Cool. That I don't care about. That was more important when I had the daisy chain of storages. And it was like, I am not entirely sure how this is going to pan out, kind of a thing. That's when that was more important. It's not important anymore. How much more coal is back here? Not really. Okay. I don't like that these roads aren't meshed properly, but that's fine. It's cool. To kill a little bit of time... Is it this? No. Is it... It's not this. No. Ah, right. It's a border, technically. It's a thin guy. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he's... Okay. Can I... Okay, you're not gonna let me do that? That's fine. I'll do it like this. Look at that. Well, look at that. Oh, no. I just wanted to really copy the paint. Paint is free. It doesn't do anything. It's just paint. Oh, what? Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. That was certainly something. And then on this, you have to use the corner piece, I call it. I would call it. I don't know if that's what everyone calls it, but that's what I call it. There we go. Okay. There we are. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? So much dirt! Oh my god. I guess I'll just, like, spec out, like, 2 more farms, just so I have them or something. Like, I don't need more farms. But I built everything in such a way that that'd be easy enough to do, sure. I definitely don't want to dump dirt. Dirt is an investment. Okay, sitting on a big fat pile of Unity again. I was hoping I'd have enough workers. Okay. I can pause for a while. Defo don't need more steel right now. Actually, I'm fairly disgustingly loaded up on scrap. Mostly glass, it seems. Cool. That's a good way to burn through a little bit of sulfur. Let's take a look at our numbers. Yeah, we're eating a little into our supply, which is great. I don't want to chomp into the supply. And little nibbles here and there. Oh, you know what I could maybe do? Dang it, I was hoping I could loan a bunch of sulfur and then just pay the sulfur back as... what am I thinking of? Interest, yeah. Wouldn't be a good use of the sulfur, but like if there's anything I wanted to get a little better loan work on, I could do that. I don't need more. 100 is the maximum. High supply of vegetables. Okay, good jams. Okay, we're on high veg. We're on no fruit. Okay, too much veg and not enough fruit. But I don't want to shock the system. Can you go to potato instead? Thanks. Okay, so I'm also still making... Oh, God. Yeah, because I don't have a shredder right now. So we'll do one more hit, and then I'm going to switch it to something else. I don't know, maybe corn? Maybe I make my own corn one of these years? Nah. Nah, brah, not going to happen. Who's, waste and slag. Okay, fixed. I don't know. Make corn anyway, maybe. I do not know. Oh, wheat. How are we on wheat? Red is happening. But we could always use a little bit more, I think. I think that wouldn't be a bad call. Iron has no mining designations in its mining area. That's all I hear every time. Have fun, y'all. Okay. Here's what I kind of want to have happen. Is I want the rest of this sand torn out so I can start pushing the rest of the way in. So this is 7. That goes to about there. That can go to right about there. And then this... Nope. What? There we go. Actually... That's what I want. This is actually 7, so we'll pull this back to there. Okay, now we can get all the things. And this stops. Yep, and you have no designations. True story, bro. True story, bro. Yeah, I don't even care what direction you take it in. Whatever you like. Yeah, but I need you to dig a way out. Okay, good plan. Dig a way out so I can bulldoze all this. What's happening there? Don't do anything there. You're dumping garbage when I don't want garbage. Be dumped. Okay, are we actually digesting stuff now? Oh, indeed. Oh, wonderful. Yes, you can take fuel gas, and yes, you can take compost. Actually, I'd like no more than 80 compost to be in this bin at any time. Copper, no available designations. Okay. Yeah, I want to get all of that. All of that. High supply of veggies. Okay. I did just change 2 or 3 things, so I don't want to muck about with it too much. We could always upgrade. I think these are just... Oh, these are level 2s. These are level 1s? Oh, weird. I don't know why I didn't make those level 2s if I've made everything else level 2s. Okay. Neat. Oh, big stretch. Oh my goodness gracious. I just snap. It's nap time o'clock. Dang near. Dang near nap time o'clock. We're full of sand. We're definitely full of dirt. Here's what I'm gonna do. Just to help out. I don't know why I removed it and then put it back, but I did. Just to help out a bunch. Because the dirt is gonna be a problem for a while. And of course by problem I mean awesome. But there. Just whack through the whole thing and dump a bunch of dirt. Yep, am cool with it. I like the idea of having a lot of storage. I really do. Preparing for stuff I'm either not aware that's going to jump out and bite me, or just being able to prepare for scheduled downtimes. It's nice to have some extra stuff available. No worries there. But when it gets to this, and I've got storage after storage after storage after storage, man, There we go. Thanks. Yeah, because now you can't even reach that. That's funny. Yeah, this isn't even adding that much. Okay, actually pause. Okay, now we're kind of back to where we were. Now we're back to the levels I'm accustomed to. Yeah, this didn't really add that much volume, did it? Still fine. Yeah, work it down till I've got, like, a container and a half. Yep. That feels really good to just let out all that. And I got a bunch of construction materials. And I got basic computing. Nice. Yeah, literally just push it down to there. That'd be perfect. No one will ever know. I might even, like I said, the plan might be to even move the city again, but it's nice to have the extra space. I do need another 100 people, though. This is preposterous. The preposterous rhinoceros. There. Okay. Awesome stuff. Okay, thanks. Yep, that was it. Just wanted to purge all that out. Stone coming in? Yeah, man. Okay, basic computing allows me to build the mainframe. The mainframe is 8 teraflops. I'll need 2 mainframe computers so I can do circuits. I can't do circuits right now because I don't have gold anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I guess that's all I had to say about that. Just, yeah, several more times. Merp. 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 No coal designations, man. I'd love to get out of this whole coal slump. Because I'm just gobbling up all this coal. Yeah, this is also providing a bunch of rocks. That's nice. Oh, I should actually figure out how much coal I'm consuming. 60 a month? Let's call that 60 a month. Yeah. Okay, that buys me a little more room. Everything's got fertilizer now. Hot diggity dang it does. Okay. I stopped doing the saplings for a while. Those are pretty good on that. I'm out of lumber straight up. Goof. Well, I'm not out. This storage has a bunch in it, hopefully, and our construction parts. So we're never really out of lumber. Like, well, we haven't been. We haven't been really fully out of lumber. But it would be nice to have some more. Okay, once everything gets a bit of a backlog, like we have for vegetables and bread, I'd like to do a bunch of tweaking to make sure that stuff is working out well. Actually, can't you do animal feed? No, it can't be digested. It can be mixed. It can't be digested. Alright, that's fine. Yep. That's slowly starting to wean down. That's perfect. Yep. Because I have how much sulfur? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Yeah. 30,000's a lot of sulfur. It's a lot of anything. It's like, how are we on graphite? Yeah. We're gonna go to something like this. And then I'm not gonna do anymore. There's no point in storing more graphite. When I was playing with HatDatSat, I went through a lot of graphite because I moved everything to arc furnaces. I had so much solar. Arc furnaces were trivial. Nah, trivial might have been a bit cavalier. It wasn't that big of a deal. It wasn't that big of a deal. So having all that at the ready was pretty incredible. Don't take from here. Good. Good. I think when I changed its type and I wanted to get rid of the diesel, I think that's when that happened. Okay, how is everything health-wise? We have everything except household appliances. Awesome. Actually, I should check on this. You need 18.6. I bet I'm not making 18.6 anymore. Nope. Nope. I surely am not. And that's not going to work either. Beans and biscuits. It's what? 3 things? Yeah. Oh, God. Right. Okay. I remember. I remember now. Yep. Okay. Oh, whoops. I get into that research brain. Well, stuff takes a lot longer now, right? Like, research takes so much longer. Like, I'm just, like, leave it in and just let it go. Low supply of tree sapling. What? Don't tell me anything. You tell me if you're under 50%. Perfect. How did that happen? Huh, okay. Well, whatever. Anyway, I can't use better assemblers until I get to tier 4. Oh, the robotic stuff. And number you. What a mess. Okay. We'll get there. I know we will. It'll just be really annoying. Probably. This can kind of just scoot under here a little bit. Cool. That actually works for me. Yeah. Okay, that should get us a lot more rocking chairs. I see nothing happening. Oh, yeah, well. There we go. And you're also not doing anything. Yeah, you are. Okay. There we are. Okay, so now more rocking chairs. We're at 32 rocking chairs. Cool. So that doesn't have to even run like that for too long anyway, so that's cool. We're missing something, though. Why did our Unity just tank? Oh, probably a shipment. Probably a shipment, yeah. A couple of ships coming in and doing stuff. That takes a hit on our Unity, so yep. That makes sense. Okay, 200 workers. Check it, see it, count it. 200 workers. Jeez, ba doopaboo. I just say words sometimes. I don't give it a whole lot of thought, for sure. I mean, if that wasn't obvious, I don't give it a lot of thought. I don't give it a lot of thought. We're full of limestone. Oh my god. Can I... Okay, yep. Trucks are pulling out of it. Awesome. Which means now... oh. Yeah, I still gotta get this going on. Low wood, low potato, low corn. Okay, so bread is fine, fruit is fine, veggies are fine. Cool, okay. That feels pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. A wheat. Probably a wheat can get removed into a potato. I have a lot of potato going on. I want everything to be full, and then we'll do tweaks. And then we do the tweaks. Still not quite ready to do a bunch of tweaks. Okay, yep, that's going to be bringing a lot of dirt and a lot of stone and a lot of crap I don't want. You just want to hang out by your buddies or whatever? What's going on here? I always overestimate now that I have faster speed. How long this takes. We're already at 7. I mean, this isn't too much. This isn't going to be too much longer. This is 7 flat. Yep. Yes, they can make it through the other way as well. So that even if I cut this out, this won't block anything. This will be fine. What I want is that. What I want is this. And this, and that. And then I'll be really freaking happy. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're back on full Unity again. I have what? How many more? Robotic assembly, microchip production, then data center comes once we can prove we know how to make microchips. So we've got a ways to go technologically before any of that really pans out. Low supply of wood? No way. I mean, yeah. I mean, whatever. That kind of tells me I need to stagnate my forest a little bit, the growth patterns. I'm not going to mess with that all too much. High supply of vegetables. And soon to be fruit. Okay, so I could trim out another vegetable, I guess. Let's actually do some proper tweaking here. I need 15 vegetables. 5, 10, 8. So 18. So I'm making slightly more vegetables. I'm making 3 extra vegetables. Not a big deal. Let's talk about fruit. Fruit is 11. So that's 7. That's 13, 14. I don't need this. I don't need this guy. Potatoes you become. Okay, that's fruit and veg handled. Next is wheat. We demand 4.8. I need 4 wheat. 6.7, perfect. For corn, I need for potatoes. Potatoes, I need 10 potatoes, and then everything else is going to go to corn. So 5. That's 13. The corn you become. the corn you become. Okay, that should be balanced among the 5 things. Wheat, potato, corn, fruit, veg. That should be pretty darn balanced. Anything else we cook off, no problem. Who's getting a slice of this here fuel gas? Can I do... There. Maybe that ensures that we get this work. There we go. Okay, cool. Awesome. That fixed a bunch of problems. Well, fix some problems. Yeah. That means less corn I have to crunch. Perfect. They supply recyclables. Oh, noes. I forgot we had all this still running. Maybe that's where all my workers went at that one time. We got the rocking chair action. Are we out of glass? No. I was going to be absolutely thoroughly shocked. In order to need 2 panels, 2 of these things for glass, you've really got to be cranking on your... Well, 32 household goods, science. You really need to be storming to need 2 of these things, yeah. 24 works out real well. Oh, all the errors went away. Look at that. So now I don't really care about high supply anymore. Less important now that stuff ought to be kind of dialed in. Tell me if it's low, still worthwhile. Again, I could get rid of all these containers anytime I want. Anytime I want, I can get rid of a container. No problem. What, do you think I carry too many containers? I can get rid of them whenever I want. And the idea is I don't really want 10, 20, 30 anaerobic digesters. I want as few as possible. Ding. Yay! Timed it perfectly. Ooh, I was waiting. I was waiting. Okay, what else did that unlock? Concrete mixer level 3? I will not be using that. I like this stuff. Like, none of this is bad. It's just I really just want to play the game for, realistically, the speed stuff. Speed stuff is good. I don't mind the bit of an extra challenge with the ship. That distances might be a little farther. I didn't actually check any of the settings for the ship. It's so quiet. I don't even really know what to do. It's just everything's so freaking quiet. I love it. If I need more pops... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again, and another settle square, yeah. Let's see here. Okay, if I want the full Unity, upgrading the housing is better. But for right now, we're great. This was a big project that got done. I'm really happy with it. Oh. Where did that come from? It wasn't the transformer. Something just popped and the power bar went brrrt. It was very strange. That goes away. That goes... Wow, I have no notifications whatsoever. Give it a minute. We'll run out of iron real fast. I guess... Well... Move the shipyard again? Maybe? I almost don't even have a problem with it. Then keep pushing for more shipping area. So let's see. If I really want to talk about it, let's talk about contracts. We got some time. Not interested. Not interested. Maybe I should be? That's a lot of limestone. The fuel gas doesn't bother me. The limestone does. Do I have a way to make infinite limestone? Construction parts Mark II. Or composite cores, which I don't understand. Advanced composite cores. Oh, is the other one just core? Okay. Let's see here. We already talked about food packs. One of the things I like for food packs is doing oil. It really stretches out the dollar, so to speak, and it works out pretty well. Food packs for ammonia would be cool, because food packs for ammonia would be another way I could get hydrogen. Could just split it. If I wanted. Oh my god. Oh, excuse me. I'm bushed. I am bushed. What does this do? Oh. Huh, okay. Neat. What else do I want? What else can I do for wood? Is there anything? Rubber for wood. Not really interested. Even though I am very good on the rubber. How about crude? Yeah, I still want to do the diesel to gold. Gold to crude, crude to diesel. That's a good idea, I think. Literally anything I can do to get away from gold manufacture, awesome. It's not that gold's like a real problem child, so to speak, but it's just, it's a lot of effort to get a little gold. It's just annoying, that's all it is. Okay, what else? Fertilizer for wheat, interesting. Meat for veg, I'd rather food pack that up and do something else with that. Nico, come here, buddy. You want some food? Okay, in like 20 minutes. Oh golly, using your big boy voice. You wanna come up here? Alright, or don't, that's fine. Sulfur for sludge or sulfur for slag? Is it? Oh, slag for sour water. Those wouldn't be bad. I probably don't need to be dumping so much anymore. I'm trying to look to see if there's anything in here that would be a nice infinite loop, like I said before. Man, 17 construction materials for 1,500 bauxite? That's kind of crazy. Oh my goodness, Nico. Okay, well, that's going to be the universal symbol for I need to feed my cat. This is about when dinner is anyway. Like, this isn't even that big of a deal. Yeah, I want to see if there's anything else. There's a lot of trades like this. Sugar, which goes to... I mean, I could make fuel gas out of it, or sugar. Sugar is made for cake. cake, ethanol, or antibiotics. Ethanol can be used to make diesel. Diesel can be used to make hydrogen. Oh, to make naphtha. Naphtha to hydrogen. Yeah. I'm not interested in stuff like that. I'm looking for, like, infinite loops I can make to get this as streamlined as possible. That'd be my MO if I can get there. Manufactured sand to dirt. Huh. That'd be a way to make a bunch of fuel gas. That's interesting. Our wood has bounced back, which is awesome. I'm not interested in... How do I make snacks? That can't be correct. 93 oil and 93 plastic? That's not how you make snacks. Yeah, you need other stuff. I don't think I've ever done treats or snacks or cakes or anything like that. I don't think I've done any of that. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pause. Nico's being very vocal about his needs right now, and that's cool. I don't mind it. But I don't want to play for the next 15 minutes if he's going to be meowing, and that might pick up. What did we accomplish this session? It's all like such a small place, I don't know what else to send pictures of. Bruh. Yeah, I really don't know. Research? I don't... Like, I'm gonna do thumbnails for this later, and I'm be like, I have no idea what to take a picture of. Something commentary about land. Why not? Something about land. I have no idea. I really don't. Let's get a nice zoom in right there. All right. Thank you all for joining me. Another episode of Captain of Industries in the Books. My name's JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you all next time.